Y'all, it ain't easy to speak the truth of God. Y'all, it is not without fear that I make videos about the truth of God. I understand that I'm inviting onto myself the vitriol and the intense emotions of so many people out in the world. People who reject God, people who have too dogmatic a notion of God. I understand that I'm opening myself up to attack from all of these people. When you have walked a journey of healing like I have, and you have found some kernel of truth that is hard and shiny and beautiful as a pearl. Not shiny, but you get the idea. You know that you have to put it in front of people, even when they decide to misinterpret what it is you have to say. You know, we all know what it's like to see something, whether it is a work of art or an artist themselves, or just something of such extreme beauty and creativity in nature or man-made that we cannot help but feel the flow of God there with us. It's always amazing to me when people encounter that, either through something that I have been able to do because I tap into that wonderful energy from God, or just, something else out in the world and people don't know how to respect it. And also because it's like you aren't allowing your presence as a human being to sit with the presence of that beauty and that creativity. It's actually a real point of not just a pet peeve, but something I feel afraid of. I can feel afraid of expressing this side of myself that is so in tune with how God manifests and what it means to put faith in God, and how that flow of energy can be so liberating for the human soul. It scares me to speak the truth of that. I remember one time, speaking of the word soul, I was walking through Washington Square Park with two people, somebody I was friends with from college and then a friend of theirs also who went to the same school. And I said something to the effect of like, I feel a lot more comfortable with my soul or whatever. I used the word soul, and the person who friends with my friend from college laughed whenever I said the word soul. They were laughing not because they find the idea of the human soul so irrational and so ridiculous. And of course, I can't say what they were thinking. That's not up to me. But I suspect that that person laughed because it hit a little bit too close to home for them. When you really show up in the full power of the gifts that God has given you, people will react all kinds of ways. They will think that you're condescending to them. They will laugh at you. They will resent you. They will present you with anger or fear or taunt. And it can be very painful when people try to tear you down when you show them who you are meant to be. But all the same, it's not just a source of fear, it's a source of joy too. I hope that everybody can find the joy that comes with owning the gift of who you are meant to be. Your difference, your strangeness, all the ways in which you are alien from the common man. And some of us are meant to be the common man, and that's great too. If we are all able to accept who we are, the boundaries of our being, and come into contact with God that way, and channel that beautiful energy of creativity that God allows each one of us to have, the world will be a better place for it. My name is Andrew Tai, world famous poet superstar, and I will always love you.